Michael and Joy
Whoop, whoop.
in the morning. MichaelAndJoy.com is the website. Got an amazing show for you today. Got some super duper cool people coming to hang out with us today. Also, there's some random people in the parking lot asking to get into the building. And that is not going to work. And she laughs very loud, too.
Sorry.
Turn her mic off, Sean, please. Hey, today is the 12th of February, 2018. And you do know that today's show is being brought to you by our very own Nikita Todd-Stanley and the Team Tide Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, you can visit her website, teamtiderealtygroup.com. The time right now is 7:02. Y'all know what that means, boy. Shout out to Misha and the other two girls.
We gonna do this every day.
Yup, until we get them on the show.
Lord.
Shout out to 7:02. Hey, don't forget, you can check us out on all social media. Michael and Joy on everything.
Social where?
Media.
Okay.
You bring me joy. That's joy with the I. And of course, DC, the number 2 ATL.
And while you're at it, go on over to YouTube and click the subscribe button and watch a past show.
Yo, what up, Gamal? What up, OP? I hope y'all have an amazing Monday. It's a little wet if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, but if you're anywhere else, it might be sunny. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
It's Michael and Joy.
I know it's probably cold in Ohio, though. Yup, it's Michael and Joy in the morning, right here on Sensation Station Network. Wake up, let go.
I'm like,
What up, Sonya? What up, Gamal? Christina, happy birthday, shouty. I don't know if you remember me, but we used to work at Rich's together back in the day. And I saw today it was your birthday. So happy birthday to
Dolores
you,
just
Christina.
celebrated a birthday from Cool Kids.
Oh, she did.
So loud.
OH10, shouty. Pray Lewis, they killed the boys from Ohio. Too long. You remember? Mm-hmm. Of course I remember you. Thank you. You're welcome, Christine. Oh, I love that. Hey, Sonya D. Jones. Joy Jordan said, tell Nasa, Nisi, is it Nisi? Says howdy, N-E-S-I. Nisi says howdy.
Hey. Nisi. Oh yeah, tampon.
Oh, the tampon queen.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Q-U-E-E-N. Okay. Arlene.
I wish we could turn the music up. But Zuckerberg be tripping. I think I left the oven on last night. No, how the hell? Good morning in the house.
It was hot. I think it's just hot everywhere.
I think this is the warmest week that we.
Yeah, because I was burning up too. And I didn't leave the oven on, so. Hey, Charles.
This morning it was beeping. What's that noise?
You the only one
But
that
did
checked?
you die though? That's the question. So that frame, that phrase is from old boy in Hangover. In Hangover 2, the little Asian dude.
I ain't never see that movie.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
I finally saw the part where he said, I never knew where that term came from. But did you die?
The Asian guy that played the that's a doctor in real life?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Pro Mix 12, right, Sean? Pro Mix 12, right? I done did this for 2 years, and for some reason it's not working. Good morning, Charles. How are you?
You never did. That's it.
Come on.
We're gonna change that.
Oh God.
Change that real quick.
Be nervous about what? She know how to talk about herself.
I love your hair.
Thank you. Did you participate in the Barnabutter?
No, I do premiere.
Okay.
I like going to premiere.
And when is that?
In June, around June 5th.
Where's that one located?
That one's in Orlando, and then
I'll come back in the post.
in Alabama.
Gotcha. Michael and Joy in the
Whoop,
morning.
whoop.
MichaelandJoy.com.
Yes,
We'll come
sir.
back. We're going to tell you who's on the show today.
And who's
It's Michael and Joy in the
not?
morning. Sensation Station Network.
And why is it so hot? Not Good morning. Premiere is in Orlando. Here, Sean. Oh, well, why? There ain't nothing in here.
No.
Ain't nothing in there.
Sounds drinking. I drank it earlier.
Well, why'd you walk through here with it?
You don't have a little bit of, I don't know. That's all right.
I'm about to say that thing about as empty as. You was walking with it like holding tight too. It might have a swallow. It might have like a little bit. You might just like holding on to the cup. Beneath the hair. Beneath the hair. James. Boom. Good morning, guys.
Are we coming in?
Michael and Joy in the
Whoop,
morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Got some cool folks hanging out with us today.
We
And don't
do.
forget, today's show is being brought to you by Nikita Todd-Stanley and the Team Todd Realty Group. Check out the website, teamtoddrealtygroup.com. Arlene Martin's going to be hanging out with us. Angie's going to be in the building.
Whoop, whoop.
Jahna, is that?
Jahna.
Jahna? Yes. Jahna did
Jahna?
not sound right.
I was like, God.
Forgot
that
a
was
VA
like
on the front of
real,
that.
like-
You get it? Forgot a VA in the front of that? You get it?
No, I don't.
Arlene got it. Arlene, you can't talk yet, Arlene. This ain't not your
I can't
time.
laugh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. It's not your time
She
yet,
can't
Arlene.
talk. She can't laugh. She
And
was
you
like,
do,
well,
you
it's
in
too
school
late.
for radio, and you just doing all the stuff you shouldn't be doing. Maybe we should leave her in the lobby.
I was gonna say,
Hey.
well, stop making her laugh. I mean,
He's
it's like
funny.
you over there tickling her.
I know, right? He's funny. Hey, today is the 12th of February, 2018.
And on this day, it is National Clean Out Your Computer Day, observed on the second Monday in February. Today is a day to take some time out of your busy schedule to do the needed care on your computers.
Man, I got a
You ain't
message.
got no space.
I got a message from the iCloud. The iCloud said your cloud getting full. I didn't know your cloud could get full.
Yeah, it's only but so much space that 99-cent account will let
And
you
you
get.
you know exactly how much I'm paying too, huh? So you gotta add more storage to it.
Either that or delete some stuff. It's probably the video.
Okay, delete some stuff. What, from the cloud?
Yeah.
Okay. So where is the cloud? Like, is it on like Peachtree Street or something like that?
No, it's in the air.
It's a cloud, huh? Hey, shout out to Elon Musk. Elon Musk, for those that don't know, is the creator of PayPal. He is also the creator of Tesla. He is also the founder of SpaceX and
I'm about to say,
SpaceX.
hasn't he gone up to the moon or Mars?
Nah,
or
he's trying to
something?
hit Mars, shouty.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to do all that. But he did something amazing last week where he used, first of all, he launched the heaviest rocket ever, and then he used recyclable rockets. So you know how sometimes when the things on the side of the plane, they go up and then they break off,
yep.
and then they go into the ocean. Well, Elon Musk has found a way to get them back. Like, he has this huge golden retriever, and it runs out. No, it's not a golden retriever. That's kind of funny though. But he created them where they can land back down instead of them losing them, and you can reuse them.
Yeah, I mean, think about all that metal, all that whatever else it's made up of that could possibly be using it. I'm about to say, they got a junkyard for them?
Can you imagine that rocket booster thing falling on Bankhead Highway and somebody trying to take it to the aluminum jump, a little J, be trying to drag it to get some money,
in there somewhere.
Right? And the dude at the little aluminum place
hold on.
be like, I need $50 for it.
On his little cart.
It's on the front. He's trying to hold it so it don't roll off.
He got the red wheel, the wagon.
APD just rolling by him, not even saying that. Like, hey, where'd you get that from, my man?
Meanwhile, he messing with the dude that need a new tag.
Right.
Ain't somebody else out here you could be messing with?
Hey,
Lord have mercy.
Why the J got Elon Musk? And the rocket say, if found, please return to Elon Musk.
No, it doesn't.
But the little dude at the aluminum place is like, man, I'm gonna give you $30 for that. That's all I can do.
So you went from 50 to 30. You just changed the price just that
Man.
quick. He should have said yes when he was at 50, right? That's what
Exactly.
happened when you wait sometimes. You miss $20.
Congratulations, Elon Musk. Hey, shout out to Elon Musk. He is a forward thinker. And congratulations to you. I'm telling you, I will go. And on top of that, when he launched the satellite up into orbit, there was a little Tesla on there too. He put a car on there. I'm telling you, we getting close to going to Mars. I'm telling you.
I'm about to say, if not us, he is for sure.
He knows something we don't know. He is trying to get the hell on from Earth.
He was like, man, all this pollution Volkswagen out here doing.
HSBC, laundering money, Volkswagen. You know
Woo!
what?
HS.
Hey, when we come back, Miss Arlene
TMI.
Martin is in the building. We're going to
What
talk
up,
about her
Polo?
new book, and she does hair as well. I love them pictures, Polo. It's Michael and Joy in the morning.
Yeah, when he be like this.
Right.
I'm like, how he got the camera to
Right, he
get
got
that
that thing
angle?
on timer. I
Yeah,
think I had
probably.
did I have this story?
What's up? What's up? Hey, Touche. What up, Mr. Glock?
Damn, I had the story too.
Juice Atlanta's coming back.
How about I do the story for her when we come back?
What?
I was just joking
With Tesla.
with Elon Musk. What up, Cyrus? Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Cyrus. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I sent you
You
the
can talk now,
YouTube
Arlene.
video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can talk, guys.
I didn't know.
Arlene was
She
like,
did like
I
this.
ain't messing with none of y'all.
I said, shoot, I got the story. She was like,
Well, maybe because she knew that she wasn't going to talk, she was just going to be laughing.
I do laugh a lot. I'm sorry.
It's all good, girl. Look, I'd rather you laugh than be in here crying.
We don't do that.
Beneath the hair.
Arlene said, how was your weekend? I said, it was nice. I went and saw my son this weekend. She was like, oh, that was nice. I was like, yeah, he locked up 30 years. She was like, and then I saw she was taking it for real. I said, let me stop.
I'm about to say, I already knew the story was
Right,
going. I
see?
went to go see my son. He was locked up.
Hey, I can't believe I fell for that.
Yeah.
Trying to do some drop-off treats. Hey, turn up. What up, Cyrus?
Oh, Freddy.
You know what I'll take?
Yeah, from Freddy's Barbecue died.
Mm-hmm.
He had some good barbecue up in DC.
Hold on, you talking about the guy from House of Cards?
Yeah. Free.
Yep. You know,
Good barbecue.
you know, Rochelle, my ex-hairdresser, she retired. Her brother is an actor in New York, does voiceovers, and he's acted with the guy that passed away.
Wow.
I was like,
Did you ever watch House of Cards?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
he's played in a lot of stuff
he
too,
was in,
though.
Okay.
He played a good role
The
in House
Wire.
of Cards. Oh yeah. He was in The Wire. Yep, he did good in that. Them glasses, I like.
How did he die? You know?
They don't say yet.
Hey,
He's
Shay.
only 59.
Yeah, he was young.
Wow.
Hey, Miss Angela Scott.
Hey, Angela. Happy birthday, Dolores.
Hey, you got any more of them Jones right there?
There's 3 of them right there.
Nah, I'm talking about them Jones right there. Hey, come give me some love. I ain't seen you all weekend. Know that I talked to you.
Okay.
Come give me a hug. Come give me a
I
hug.
don't want to.
Why you acting like that?
Cause I was in here for 15 minutes. You ain't.
But you
trying
was
to give me a hug,
busy.
man.
You said like I'm running behind. I didn't want to
was
bother
running
you.
behind.
You know
I
how you
was.
are when you
I'm
get in
still
your
running
mood. I
behind.
don't touch you.
I'm still running
I
behind.
know when to ask for a hug and when not to, Arlene.
I know. I was like, "Hey!" She was like, "Oh."
Hold on, give me a minute.
You gotta let
It's a
that
lot. It's a lot of
excess
stuff.
Kick in.
It ain't
Come
got
here.
nothing to do with the excess. It's just
Where your
it's a
earrings
lot of
at?
stuff
Oh,
to
come
do.
back.
I left them at your mama house.
Don't talk about my mom. You know my mama dead.
You got another mom? Why you
Come
always
back.
gotta
Oh.
default to her?
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the
So
website. I got an
sensitive.
awesome show for you today. Miss Arlene hanging out with us.
Whoop, whoop.
And while we were laughing about Elon Musk, I was serious though. He was Elon Musk said he was just as shocked as anybody over the successful launch of his Falcon Heavy rocket. Perhaps even more so, actually based on his colorful language that he told the National Geographic. They actually captured the SpaceX CEO's reaction Tuesday as his company sent the most powerful U.S. rocket in nearly a century into space from the Kennedy Space Center. Now his response, holy flying F. That thing took off. He was shocked. Musk and staff essentially freaked out over the launch, and approximately so, SpaceX sent a rocket into orbit with a Tesla Roadster attached as a part of his payload, a major step for colonizing Mars. And he wanted to put that Tesla on there too because he wanted to see how much weight he can get on that thing. And I'm telling you, he going to
I'm gonna say
Mars.
the Tesla, it's not as heavy as the average car though, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Meanwhile, it was a helicopter crash in Vegas in the Grand Canyon. Rest
I
in
was
peace to
gonna
them
say,
people,
and
so.
Shark Tank is doing an open call on Friday, March 9th in California.
Hey, Arlene is in the building.
Why not?
What up, Arlene?
What?
That's you. Yeah, that's you, sis. Hey,
She
yeah.
looking
Come on.
like, oh, they are.
When she said
What
Shark
she
Tank, I was like, really?
Yeah.
I was too distracted.
Right.
Girl, your eyes lit up like you invented something. She was like, I need somebody.
Hey, welcome, Miss
Whoop,
Arlene.
whoop.
How are you today?
I'm good. Thank y'all so much for having
You
me.
are so
No
welcome.
problem.
And thank you for
Thank
listening
you.
to the show. You
Yeah, I
mentioned
love
that
y'all.
you were
I
on the
really
show.
do. I
Appreciate
love
that.
y'all.
And now you're a guest on the show from
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of from Ohio,
Kind
right?
of, sort of, yeah. I've been all around.
By way
Okay.
of your parents were in the military?
No.
I mean, it's like typically when your parents are in the
Yeah.
military, you kind of bop around a
They
little
were
bit.
just really religious, and we were born overseas in Israel. So.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Super duper
All
nice.
roads lead back to Israel.
Yeah,
Hey, look, you see how she defaulted to military? See, I didn't say that.
No,
'cause
I
was like-
get that a lot though.
I
I
bet
get
you
that.
do.
Yeah, I do.
That's how it is with me when I tell
See, the
people, they
name
be
of
like,
your
I
parents
lived
were
in
passing.
Hawaii for 3 years, and the first thing they say, oh, you was in the
That's
service?
what I would have said.
I said, no, I wasn't.
Yeah,
Until
no,
I
you
joined.
weren't.
I didn't.
Right.
Oh. Beneath the Hair is the new book, Volume 1. Congratulations. Now, you're a
Thank you so
hairstylist,
much. Yes,
correct?
I am.
How long
yes.
you been doing hair?
I've been doing hair over 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it start for you?
I started in high school. I just started getting a creative spirit, and it just started from there. And then to me, it's an extension of art. So
It is.
just doing hair is like creating art to me.
I
so,
got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, were you over there doing the African Americans in Israel's hair?
No,
I know you
no,
could've made
I
a
was
leg
brought
over
here
there.
very young.
Oh,
I
okay.
wish I did grow up there, but I brought here really young. So.
She was like,
That's how it is.
You know how they ask how long you been singing since I was a baby. Actually.
That's how it is in the military. When you find a brother that can cut hair in the military,
you stay with that one forever.
he rack up too, don't he?
Yeah,
Yes, he
yeah,
do.
Of course,
How did you go from hairstylist to now author? How did that happen?
Well, I had been receiving like a lot of information from people wanting to know how I got to where I am right now in the industry. You know, I do like a lot of movies, I do a lot of commercials and stuff like that.
Okay.
And people want to know how. People want to know how you get. You know, how can I get where you are? And so I felt like, you know, once you get to a certain place, you want to give back and reach back and try to help other people that's trying to come up in the industry.
Gotcha.
You know, and help them out. And even those who are still in the industry, you want that motivation. A lot of times we don't have that kind of network here, especially in Atlanta and just all over the place. We don't have like a network of people that's like supportive and just like, hey, you know, you can make it, you can do it, you know, and just or even like links to other different.
Girl, you got tired of saying it over and over.
Yeah. Basically, that's it.
I mean, when you think about the wisdom that you have, if 10 people ask you the same question, then you're on the, you know what I mean, Arlene, then you're on to something.
You're so
this
right.
is good. She said volume 1. So
Was it funny, kind of like me when my album came out and I heard my song on the radio for the first time?
I'm about to say, girl, boy, stop.
Well, how did you feel like when you saw your work on television?
Oh man, I mean, just riding down the highway, Coca-Cola ads. I see my work on Coca-Cola ads. I mean, it's everywhere. So I mean, Essence magazine, you flip the page, it's right there. So I just thank God. You know, I'm really humble about it. I don't really, you know, get to that, you know, stage where I'm too good to do this and do that. I don't want to ever get there because the more you go up, you can come down just as fast.
Yeah, so there won't be a point to where we will have some type of copyright on your hair, so if you see it, you know how the producers do. Hey, this is a Michael McFadden beat. We ain't gonna have no logo on that.
No, everything has been.
She was just like, no, but I know.
I know what's mine.
But leave the hair is the new book. We're gonna talk about the book. Where can they cop that book at?
They can go to my Instagram, Arlene Martin Hair, and it's a link there where they can go ahead and tap that link and buy the book.
Hey, when we come back, we got your birthdays and shout outs, and because we are so close to Valentine's Day, we're gonna allow you to call the show and wish your Valentine's a happy birthday today. Yep, the number is, never mind, we'll call you. It's Michael and Jordan in the morning. Let go.
We lying.
What up, all the Sean, somebody, was that your phone?
I saw a text.
Look, Joy, you was like, you just got tired of talking, didn't you?
Well, I mean, that's what I've noticed, especially for hairstylists, because at the end of the day, people ask the same questions, and then the younger generation, you know, that want to get, because not everybody wants to stand in the shop or the hair salon. And, you know, when knowing that all these movies, somebody got to do the hair on the set, you know, so.
That's so true.
Miss you too, Lisa.
Yeah, no, that's stream 4.
Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Yeah.
Then don't get good and come up with a product. Uh-oh.
Right.
Sit on this side, right?
Okay.
You know, when I send y'all the thing to send the information and what you need, you know, like your name and all that.
Yeah.
Someone sent Brown with an I at the end, and a part of me was just like, when I sent it to the graphic artist, like
really?
that's not his last name. That's not spelled right.
Right.
But that's what they said. So I went ahead, and now here, Jeffrey's last name is actually Brown. I'm like,
oh wow, that's funny.
And so we try to send them the information ahead of time so that we can send the flyers out to y'all earlier.
Right,
so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to get it from him. So it's gonna be a minute now. Let's see, when does he come on? tomorrow, of course. Yay! What up, sweetie? Hey, Convos with Keisha. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da, rockstar. So where you, well, I guess because you on set and stuff, you don't necessarily, do you have a salon? You don't need one, right?
No, I just be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm on the go.
Yep. Yep.
Remember the guy that came with the belt, Michael?
Mm-hmm. Fitness belt.
The fitness belt. Yeah, he just sent their Shark Tank is gonna be doing an open call in California on March 9th, and then Pittsburgh to be announced.
You should go, Dream.
Sensation Network.
But March 9th is tough because
Okay, we'll send someone down.
I know, I gotta just look. Everything is around that same weekend. Like I leave to go to.
That person's like, go downstairs the door, we can't get in. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's locked. About that. They doing season 9 already.
Yeah.
I mean, a part of me wants to, but then another part of me is like, you know, when you don't need Shark Tank, you
Well,
got
yeah,
enough
if you
people,
ain't, it's
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
But then it's just the network that they can
Yeah.
bring to the table that
Yeah.
changes the game. for
You're
them,
right.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not necessarily get a deal with them. It's what Barbara could do outside of the deal.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bring you a person.
Oh yeah, thank you.
He done kicked you out and left your baby right on over there. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hey, Mame, what up, Knife? Mamie. That sound like somebody's grandma, don't it?
I know.
It might be from a different country. Good morning. Childhood hunger.
We're coming back.
Appreciate that, Cyrus. Hey, go downstairs.
Got a minute and a half before the birthdays.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Hanging out with author as well as hairstylist Miss Arlene Martin. The new book,
everybody.
Beneath the Hair.
Whoop whoop. Good
See
morning.
my camera?
Dang, for real?
Hey, it's Monday.
I'm
That's how
about
we
to
roll,
say, Jahna,
shout.
knock him out.
That's how we roll, shout. Hey, we got an awesome show for you today. Arlene is hanging out with us today. Arlene, the book, Beneath the Hair. Best tip that you can give someone.
The best tip that I can give someone is never give up, because that's one of the biggest things that hairstylists and makeup artists are struggling with coming up in the industry. And it's just having that sense of determination and not letting distractions keep them from going forward. You're always going to have distractions in life, and you're always going to have those little hurdles that you got to get over. But my biggest thing is don't give up. Keep going, because sooner or later you're going to reach your goal.
I was gonna say, I have to assume that you've had a couple distractions.
Yes.
I mean, was your family supportive? Because doing hair and being a hairdresser isn't the typical job or career path that the average person goes for.
Right. My husband has been my number one support.
Through husband.
Yes, I have 4 kids. 2 boys, 2 girls, and it was hard trying to just get through those hurdles and having children, everything, just the daily
of course.
business of being a mom. But my husband, when I travel, he's there, taking care of the kids at home and making sure that they get to school. And so it's just been a blessing to have that support unit. And that's why I think that Beneath the Hair is so important, because you need that support unit. Even if I can't be there at your house, you need some kind of support that's going to be there and say, hey, you can make it, you can do this, keep going, don't stop.
There you go. That's what I'm talking
Don't
about.
stop.
Hey,
Get
the
it,
book
get
is
it.
called Beneath the Hair, The Journey to Becoming an Industry Leader. And unfortunately, I have to report that actor Reg Cathy, who ran Freddy's Barbecue Joint.
Oh,
Hey, Freddy's
Freddie.
Barbecue was good, too.
Freddy's
but,
barbecue.
Man, up there in
He
D.C.
came up there with them Timbs on.
Man, what? He was famous we know him from Freddy's Barbecue Joint on House of Cards. He also appeared in The Wire. He passed away over the weekend at the age of 59. Wire creator David Simon announced Cathy's death Friday, tweeting at Reg Cathy, not only a fine man, masterful actor, but simply one of the most delightful human beings with whom I've ever shared some long days on set with. The Emmy Award-winning actor also appeared in The Fantastic Four, Tank Girl, and SWAT, as well as HBO's Oz. Now, Carey was born in Huntsville, Alabama, and raised he rise for some of his work in Germany. Died at his home in New York City. His friends and families were gathered there to help him. He was like 59 years old.
59 years old, very, very young, and I just remember his glasses,
Yep.
like the little bottle cap glasses, black,
So
super
shout out to
cool.
him. Yeah,
Shout out to
definitely
him.
shout out to him.
Definitely.
Every time President Underwood went into Freddy's Barbecue, he was licking his fingers, and I bet you their greens was probably good. At
The
Freddy's Barbecue,
interesting
too.
thing is, their relationship changed a whole lot once he got into the White House.
Right,
He was like, hold up, am I still the help? He was like, at least at my spot or whatever, I could do whatever I wanted to do. He was like, you know what, Frank?
You just imagine going to Freddy's talking about, is there pork in these greens? Get out of here.
No, that's turkey, baby.
Yeah. Why my head hurt? Hey, so rest in
Why
peace,
my
Reg.
cholesterol so
Hey,
high?
shout out to Coach Oliver Adams. Having problems setting goals and you want to take your business to the next level, where Oliver Adams, aka the coach, will help you get unstuck and get back on the road to success. Now it's time to set realistic goals and take control of your future. Today and today only. If you go to the website power2live.net, you can set up a free phone session with our very own Coach Oliver Adams. You can do that today. Visit the website power2live.net. Yo, if you got a birthday today, here's some celebrities
It's
that you
your
share
birthday.
the same day with. Starting off with my man, Gucci Mane. He's 38 years old today.
Everybody, your man, once they hit a certain tax bracket.
Hey,
boy.
look, once Gucci got cleaned up and, got his little grill fixed and lost his weight, I was like,
Come on, Keisha.
I was like, that tattoo on his face don't look bad at all. It really fits him. Also celebrating
Don't
his
he got
birthday
more than
today,
one now?
Bill Russell is 84 years old today. Mike
That's a basketball
Posner
player,
turns 30 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to Christina Ricci. She's 38. That's a little big forehead girl from the Addams family.
With the black hair.
Yeah. Also celebrating a birthday today, he's 28 years old. Robert Griffin III. DeMarco Murray turns 30 years old today. Author Judy Blume turns 80 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to Josh Brolin, who turned 50 today. Singer Elle Varner turned 29 years old. And a happy birthday to our one of the first late night talk show hosts to do his thing, Arsenio Hall, turned 62 years old today. And a couple of WB birthdays today. A WB is a would have been birthday, by the way. If they would have been here, they would have been rocking it out tonight at Red Martini. But unfortunately, at 209 years old, Charles Darwin probably would have had to be wheeled in there. That's Mr. Evolution.
On the bed.
The father of evolution.
Not in a
He passed
wheelchair.
away at 73. And one of my favorite presidents, why I have no clue, he would have also turned 209 years old today, Abraham Lincoln.
I love
Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
I was sitting there thinking, I know he gonna say Lincoln.
You already knew that.
I
yeah?
was gonna say, I don't know why.
He was murdered at the age of 56, and
You
like
knew
they say,
his wife won't know ride or die.
it was-
She was like, oh, whoops, my bad.
It was some brothers in the Forest Theater that day. They probably would have warned them that the
whoops.
dude was right there. Hey, watch your back! Black folks be talking in the theater. Hey, who is that behind you?
They probably wouldn't have known because they in the theater, but his wife
Also-
could have been like this.
Also, some belated birthdays. Jennifer Aniston had a birthday. My favorite Destiny Child, take a guess. Kelly Rowland celebrated a birthday yesterday. Khalid, Brandy, Burt Reynolds. You know how old Burt Reynolds is?
Reynolds?
82 years old.
Wow.
Happy birthday to Burt Reynolds. Also Sarah Palin, Sheryl Crow, Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's
Tina, guess how old she is? 84 years old today. Ginger.
Ginger?
Yes,
Oh,
the fine
wow.
one on Gilligan's Island.
You know what? What's funny is some people make money and go sit down.
And-
Ginger went and sat down.
And
so
also celebrating a birthday yesterday.
Nothing
Happy
about
birthday
Ginger.
to one of the baddest men in R&B, D'Angelo. Celebrating the birthday yesterday.
He got that
D'Angelo
little,
thing right there.
right there.
I don't know if he still got it, but.
Oh no, he might have got it and lost it and got it back, knowing him. Happy birthday to Mrs. Cool Kid from Cool Kids Committee. Happy birthday, Dolores. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you from us, Michael and Joy, and to Station Network. Hey, girl.
Hey, Joy.
How are you?
That's your book.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Hey.
Why you sitting right
Good
there if
morning.
you the author?
Exactly. She don't want to be in the camera. She don't want to be
How you
anything.
doing?
Camera shy.
I was about to say, well, we got to work that out.
Right.
So she ain't gonna talk about the book?
Yes, she is. She just warms up slow.
Okay.
And
Well, we'll
it's
give
early.
you another break.
Look, and it's early, right?
And it's early. And she worried about Spanish class.
Oh,
She worried
girl,
about
you
Spanish.
be all right. Look. Uno, dos, tres. Aubrey's first flight.
And these are her shirts.
How you pronounce your first name? Jahna.
Jahna with the taxi cab. I know it's more to it than that. Where'd Aubrey come from? The name. Middle name? Where'd Aubrey come from?
We just made it up.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
Her older sister is Anya, actually.
Anya. Oh, okay. Oh.
And then she's denim in the book.
We met at one of my girlfriends, Tammy. Watch out for that camera behind you. I'm sorry. She does this thing called with Atlanta Streetcar, and they just do like a mixer. So you take the streetcar to an event. She did it like maybe 3 times last year, and I met her. I do photography for a living, so I met her at the event.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that event you had just went to too.
Lady Super.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a real cute
That was
event.
really nice. I was looking at the pictures from it.
Yeah, they do a lot. That Lady Super organization, they do a whole lot.
John, how old are you?
14.
Come on, 14-year-old author. Oh, look, I spelled denim wrong. Whoops. D-nam. Sorry, whoops.
What's D-E-N-A-M?
I know,
Oh,
but I
you
spelled
did
it when I typed it. I spelled it as denim, like the jean.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, and so I record it and then I share it with you guys as well, so that you can get it.
Yeah, right? Where you from? I'm from Philly.
I'm from DC.
Oh, okay, cool. I like your shoes too. Those are cool.
Little grown man shoe. Yeah. My grown man
A
shoe.
little boat. This is Arlene.
Nice to meet you.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
I'm like Angie. Jahna. Right. Just in here rude. Hey, TT. Yesterday, your boy TJ's birthday. Oh, happy belated birthday, TJ. Remember the guy that came in here with the dreads? He looked like you said he looked like Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
Michael, a hot ass mascara. What up, Mike, baby? Shout out to you, Historian Threads. Yes, yes, yes. How long did it? I was gonna say, sorry, my bad. We're gonna interview you, but how long did it take from start to finish? Since June.
June.
Okay.
We almost had it ready by December, but we decided to wait till Black History Month.
Nice.
I think the reason why it took so long is because the oldest one, she was on her birthday. She was so sick. She had to come home and she just.
Oh, right. So it wasn't necessarily. It was life. Yeah. Then it was like, well, we this close, we might as well just wait the February. Right.
Y'all coming back?
She real panicked.
That's me.
My baby is flying a plane. That's my husband.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Arlene is still hanging out with us
Yes,
today.
sir.
We're talking about her book, Beneath the Hair. We also have another dynamic author that we're going to be speaking with today as well. But Prosperity Queen is in the building. Go Eagles! Shout out to your Eagles!
Yes, sir! What up? Come on,
There
fella.
you go. Now, do you even know anything about football? Or you
Don't-
just
don't-
rapping
don't-
'cause
Well, I
you
had
from-
a football radio show. Okay, I had a sports show.
So in
I
other
learned something. I
words,
didn't know anything at first.
There you go.
I learned
At
something.
least you ain't like
That's
my daddy, boy. My daddy's such a bandwagon rider, boy.
Yeah.
I never know. Yes, for real. But
He
anyway.
jumped the bandwagon and said, well, the season's over, so go in the same phone conversation.
Exactly.
Really?
Go Angie. Go eat.
Go,
Hey,
Angie.
What's up? Welcome to the show. Who is Angie, by the way?
Angie, I am actually a realtor and I'm also a radio host and an author as well. I have a book coming out. It'll be out like next year.
Okay. Good for you.
I am a mom.
There you go.
More than
Straight up.
anything.
That is, that's the number one. I hold everything back because mom is number one.
Yeah.
There you
Amen.
go. What do you teach your kids? We always talk about how like our generation growing up, our parents taught us go to school, get an education, and go work for somebody, and retire, collect Social Security. But the message has changed over the years, and I'm sure that you, with what you do, you teach your kids to be creative. I see.
Oh, you know what? I teach them actually to be authentic. That's number one. And sometimes, like my oldest one that's a pilot now, she didn't know who she was as a teenager, but she was smart enough to come and tell me, Mom, I don't know who I am. So we started discovering any and everything until we found her niche was when she became a pilot, which hence is why we have this book out now. And so I teach them to be authentic and also to dream.
I love that. I love that.
Oh,
Now,
I
have
love that authentic.
I have a problem riding with my son when he turned 16 to drive. I can only imagine how you felt flying with your baby.
Oh my God. And she flew before she actually drove.
Okay.
Wow.
That was insane. That was totally insane. So I mean, when I first went to the interview at Aviation Career Enrichment, which is at Fulton County Airport, and there was another woman there, and she said that her son flew, and I was like, and they broke the whole program down, and I was like, wait, I got a question. I said, what were you doing when he was in the air?
Right.
And she said she was on her knees praying.
Right.
And then my turn came the next year, and I was cool at first, but as you'll see in Jahna's book, I was cool at first, but then when I didn't see the plane because it was way out in yonder, I just shook. I mean, everything in me because I could do nothing to save my baby at all. She was in the air by herself.
Wow.
Talk about control.
Yeah.
Left. I just lost it.
You was like, well, she closer to God than to me, so watch over her, Lord.
Listen, I couldn't even think nothing. Everything, all my faculty just shut down.
Wow.
And you said Fulton County Airport, aka Charlie Brown, right?
Charlie
There you go.
Brown.
Y'all don't know about that Fulton Industrial Airport. Shout it.
Yes, I do.
Y'all do not know nothing about
Right
that
on the
airport,
corner.
but that's awesome. The new book, we're gonna speak with your daughter today. We gotta let that something kick in.
She just said
something
that
need to
like,
kick
la,
in.
la,
She
la.
she worried about that Spanish quiz coming
Yeah,
up today.
right.
Yeah. All you gotta do is say uno for every answer. Uno.
That might not be.
Dos.
That might not be
She
right.
really
Actually.
enjoyed school, so when I told her we might be a little late, she was like, but why?
Right.
I'm like, all right, well, we'll make the interview quick.
Yeah, let's go get up out of here. Hey, shout out to teenager
Shout out
Red
to you.
Gerald. He pulled off a shock in a win in the men's slope style snowboarding to claim the first gold medal for Team USA at the Winter Olympics. Now, the 17-year-old crashed on both of his first two runs amid high winds at Phoenix Park, but pulled off a spectacular final effort that no one could match to become the youngest American man to win an Olympic gold medal since 1928. Red is 17 years old, and Red was so funny listening to his interview. He was like, man, I ain't really paying attention to the Olympics growing up.
He was like, look, I'm just here.
He was like, man, I'm about them winter X Games, which y'all talking about. But then he realized when he got on that podium how powerful this Olympic feat is.
Monumentous.
And so shout out to him. But boy, he was like, boy, them X Games, boy, just like today. Jahna, she's talking about, I'm ready to go to school. Forget radio.
Yeah, he said there like, look, I was just trying to get up there to do what I like to do.
Hey, when we come back, we're going to talk about the new book. You ready, sis? Yeah, okay. Let her warm up. It's not going to dry leg out.
Oh, you mean now?
And so you guys, she has a book signing coming up too.
Whoop, whoop.
And she made #1 new release on Amazon last week.
Yay! Hey! Awesome!
You going to speak up for me? You going to use your outside voice for me?
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
You have your real close here.
Let me see that.
That's great.
We like to give away a book to someone who likes our page on Instagram.
Okay.
Just connect to her, first person that does. I just did.
Jahna, he's so
I said I just did.
Oh, so
I'm about to say. So we are giving away a book. So whoever likes Jahna JAHNA.26 on Instagram and hashtags Michael and Joy so that we obviously know it and add us, then that way we can figure out who deserves the book and who wins the book. Excuse me. What up, Swish?
what do you want to say?
It's like yay! It's like when you end up seeing your work afterwards. You know what I mean? It's like, man,
Yeah.
hold
If
up.
somebody calls in, we'll give them another one.
Okay. All right. So our call-in number is 40. No, I'm just. 678-613-5857. Whoever calls in first will get another book as well. 678-613-5857. And just say congratulations to this beautiful baby. 14 years old, is now an author. Bam. And was on Amazon's #1 new release last year.
Last week.
That's what I said last week. I was wondering how last year. I was like, I thought the book just came out last week. Excuse me. Come through, Mama. Mama gonna get you right. Let me copy. I was like, how'd she do it last year? Last week. Congratulations. Amen.
So you guys, being a black pilot is a .008. 0.0008%
Chance.
There's less than 100 black females that are pilots.
Where is she? Where is she?
She's here now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
You said .008.
308 black female
So
pilots.
that's tens,
How old is
hundreds,
she?
thousands, 10,000, 8,000.
It's 120,000 pilots.
And
4,200 are
.0.
black, and .008, which is less than 100, are female.
I saw a post last year when it was like a pilot and a co-pilot, black females or whatever, and it was like the very first time ever that happened.
Exactly.
A co-pilot and a pilot
and,
together.
And it was
black
flight
females.
attendants, 2 flight attendants too. Were
On that same
Okay,
flight.
come back.
Wow.
Which I was on Soul Plane? Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com got an awesome author in the building today. We were just talking about the 17-year-old Olympic gold medalist. Now we have a new author in the building, and she's 14 years old. Miss Jahna Richards is in the building. Congratulations, sis.
Congratulations.
You trying to get to school though? You trying to get this Spanish thing?
She was like, I'm
test
trying
done.
to
You got a test
graduate.
today?
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
I know quiz.
Oh, just a quiz. You
okay.
can knock
Well,
that
you
out.
can, yeah, that's only 10%
You
of
studied
your
last
grade.
night, right? Yeah, you good.
She said,
When you go in the test and you study and you know the information, you good. Like
you good.
when
You
know.
could probably do it.
Unlike
like,
me,
real
boy,
quick.
the teacher pull out that quiz, boy, I start sweating, I start farting, like I just be nervous, like
Too
Lord
much
have mercy,
information.
especially when I start rubbing my stomach like
Too
this.
much information.
Jahna, welcome to the show. Are you from Atlanta?
Yes.
You are? You like Atlanta?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
You ever
it.
think about getting a job at Six Flags? Cause I got the hookup up there.
No.
You can get this
No.
bread at Six Flags. Oh, okay.
No, it's too late
yeah,
for
too
that.
late
Too
now.
late
Yeah.
for that.
But you are author now. Congratulations.
I know,
to you.
congratulations.
Tell us about the book.
14.
Well, it's about a day when I was younger, and we went to surprise my sister at the airport for her first solo in a plane. So yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
First solo, so she actually, because your sister is a pilot, this was the first time that she was flying the plane by herself.
Yes.
Aubrey's
how did
first
that
flight.
feel?
Yes.
How'd that feel for you when you saw her actually get in there?
I actually
suit up?
don't remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then there's that.
Now, for you ever think about flying yourself? Because really, all you got to do is when you get in the plane, just hit that autopilot button and it fly by itself.
No, I never thought about it.
Okay.
She was just like, but I
With-
think it's
with
more
the
to
book.
it than that, huh?
Yeah. I was just like, my sister can do it. I'll stay on the ground.
Yeah, and your mom talked about being authentic, you know what I'm saying? And she used that word, and you very rarely hear moms use that word. But when you look at your mom and the freedom that she gives you guys to be who you are, like for you, was writing the book one of the reasons?
Trick question.
Yes.
I forced her to write
You
the book.
forced, mom forced her to do it, so
Yeah.
you can't be authentic. Mama say, you writing this book, girl.
Yeah, you can be authentic later.
She was like, but at 14, we gonna start
Yeah.
working on your college fund.
Now the truth comes out for real. Now writing the book, was it hard for you to do, or was it something simple?
It was simple.
Okay. So
It
some
was hard for mom to like get everything perfect how she wanted it.
she's a perfectionist.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, imagine
She's
that.
smart. You used the wrong there. It's supposed to be THERE.
She actually corrected my grammar.
Oh, she did?
She's better at grammar than I.
Why is mom all in the background?
Because that's what mamas
That's what
do.
I'm
Watch
talking
out
about.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
But-
how can it? You made some awesome shirts too. Tell us about the t-shirts.
Oh, I just like, this is just like my aesthetic. I like checkerboard print, and like red and yellow goes very well together.
I
And
like it.
I just like the cab and the checkerboard.
No,
To
you
the
got
mic.
talking to Mike.
Oh,
yeah.
But yeah, I just like how it looks.
Okay.
The
So
way it-
I also noticed that you threw this jacket on and took off that hoodie. Is there something? Did you have anything to do with this jacket as well too?
No, I
okay.
just took off the hoodie because I was
You wanted to show off
forced
your.
to, and
You,
then I was cold, so I put on a jacket.
okay.
Aubrey's
Gotcha.
first flight and inspiration
Woo, woo.
for kids to dream big and achieve it. When you look at some of
Amen.
your friends, do they dream big?
No.
They don't.
Well, one of my friends wants to be a soccer player.
Okay.
Oh well, that's pretty big.
What about you? What do you want to do next? Like now you're already
I
author.
want to be a marine biologist.
Oh,
well,
nice.
that's pretty good.
Nice.
Oh, I
Boy.
ain't mad at that. I was gonna say, you know, a lot of times when we're growing up, you hear people aspire to play sports, of course, and then a lawyer, a doctor. Do you have a love for animals? And I mean, where'd that
Yeah,
come
I do.
from? Okay.
I do. My friend, she used to just like dream about like swimming with dolphins, and then that just got me into it.
Nice.
That's what I'm
nice.
talking
Ain't
about.
nothing
Well,
wrong
I
with
tell you
that.
what, I had
Like
a
it.
dream growing up of winning the lottery. I'm just gonna bank the rest of my life on buying scratch-off tickets and see how that work out for
I
me.
was gonna say,
You
yeah,
think
that free
that's gonna
ticket went
It could.
get you every
She somebody
time.
could. Hey, the new book. Where can we cop that book at, sis?
JahnaRichards.com,
JahnaRichards.com in the title.
right?
Yep.
Aubrey's first flight.
There you go. And shout out to Aubrey. Is she flying today?
No,
I think her name is Anya.
Anya.
Yep.
Come on,
Oh,
shout
okay,
out,
yeah.
shout out to Anya.
There you go.
She may be flying.
She may be flying.
She was just like, I don't know, she 26. She stopped
Right.
checking it a long
Yeah.
time ago.
She did not send text messages or nothing like that. Hey, don't go nowhere. We come back. We're gonna talk more. Hey, also I'm gonna tell you what happened to this Outback steakhouse waitress. Boy, she was mad at the church, boy.
Oh, I'm about to say, what she run out of brown bread? What she run out of brown bread? They asked her to bring some from the church, from work to the church. Hey, the
Nikita
Misspreneur.
Todd-Stanley.
Hey,
What
beloved
up?
Beats. Hey, Shaquana Chappelle. Good morning.
Like, this is the first time I'm seeing you with her.
Hey, Jerry.
Aw.
She was just like,
Good
morning. Good morning. Feel good.
Let me,
Good.
Nikita's gonna sit right here. What time you gotta go?
We're actually gonna leave now.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. You wanna take a picture before we go?
Yes, please. Unless we're on a commercial break. Shall I do selfie or have him take it? Shall I take it? Okay.
Where's the book? One, two, three. And then do something silly.
That's a cute one.
Can you send those to
Of
me
course.
as well too? 'Cause my phone is
Do you
still-
want us to get the book to the person or you?
I was gonna say no. We can send it to. We
Okay,
can
let
send
her
it to
sign it
him.
real quick.
Okay.
You got a
Yay,
pen?
thank you, sweetie.
There we go. No.
Congratulations. Come on, Aubrey.
So you guys, the book's
Jahna, let us know what's up with that quiz today, okay?
Okay. Can you email it that respond and email it so I can put it up there?
No, her
Her-
sister is.
Her oldest daughter's a
Yeah.
pilot, so they wrote a book about her first flight.
Okay. So she's the first black author that wrote about her first black sister.
I ain't real.
Black history
They
month. You
and
know
then
that'd hype me up.
Nikita, Arlene,
Nice to meet
Nikita.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where, Nikita is our real estate contributor. She's working with Keller Williams. Who you with?
I'm with Maximum One. I gotta
Maximum
think
One.
about it. You know how we switch up so much. Hold on right now.
How long have you been selling?
Yeah, that's about that.
Shucks, 98.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You been in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You ever work at Metro Brokers?
No.
Oh, okay.
Keller Williams, and then there's and Prudential at one point.
Oh, old school Prudential?
Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dolores,
they were-
happy birthday, cool kid.
Really?
Uh,
What color was that? That's where you were.
The one on Dallas Highway. Oh. Okay. Let's see. That's it.
oh, that's you was over there with Colleen. Colleen Myers. Colleen. Right there across the street from Publix, right?
Yeah, I think I remember that
Yeah,
name. It was so
Colleen
long
was over
ago,
there.
though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So y'all just really gonna make force?
I'm gonna email it to you.
Okay, so that I can post it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, get out of
Thank
here.
you so much, guys.
Drive safely, no problem. Thank you. Come back.
Okay.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Johnny, you got my pen? Oh, I got it. I thought you tried
In your hand.
Sherry Lewis said hi.
Okay, tell us, hey, bro.
Hey, Sherry Lewis.
I love her. That's auntie.
Oh, raw door. Yeah, this one.
I was going to take a picture by the wall.
Oh yeah, go ahead. But you have my phone number too, right? We exchanged it.
I probably got it locked in.
We're going to the top, Sean.
I'll text it I'll send it to you.
Okay, baby.
Thank you, no problem.
Oh, we're coming back?
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes. Michael and Joy in the morning.
Whoop, whoop.
MichaelandJoy.com. It's a moving properties Monday with
Yes,
Nikita
sir.
Todd-Stanley. She is in the building. Shout out to Nikita Todd-Stanley and the
whoop,
Team Todd Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, visit the website teamtoddrealtygroup.com. And Outback Steakhouse server has been fired after complaining on Facebook that a church group left her no tip on a $735 carryout order. Now, Tamlin Yoder, 25 years old, says she spent most of her shift on Wednesday putting together a 75-item order for Christ Fellowship at the Outback, where she worked in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. She said, we take the order over the phone, we put the order together, take the payment, and then take the order to the car, she told the Post. She said, it's a lot of work, just as much as serving, she said, who had already only made $18 in tip before that call came in. Now, the church ordered 25 steaks, 25 chickens, and 25 potatoes. She then took to Facebook to complain that the Christ Fellowship had stiffed her on the tip, although she didn't identify where she worked. But a friend who saw her post urged her to take it down and said he contacted Christ Fellowship Church directly to see if they had remedied the situation. Well, the next day, Jahna came into work and she was told that Christ Fellowship had been refunded the entire $735 and that she was fired. That is so shame on you, Outback, for firing that girl. $735 all that work,
They
and
gave
their money
their people their money
back.
back.
Well, I am not gonna lie. I used to work at the Steak and Ale on International Boulevard,
tough.
and every time Bronner Brothers Hair Show came into town, I just said, "Do not put me on the schedule." But them ninjas do not be tipping, drinking water and lemons and want sugar. Order lemonade.
Turn the water. You know what I sat there and in my mind I was like, you know, I've never served in a restaurant. I worked at my cousin's bar before. But I was like, you know what? I would probably get a drinks to them for free in hopes that might like add an extra $2 to my tip. And then because the drink be like $1.50.
And then they always be complaining about the steak. I don't want to see no red. So you want a burnt steak.
Yes.
Well done. You should have just ordered a sausage or something. Anyway.
How does the sausage have anything to do with it?
I don't know, because you got to cook the sausage all the way through.
It's like a piece of rubber.
Right, exactly.
I was going to say, well, just make sure you bring me some A1 sauce.
Hey, guess what, Tamlin? I got you on that tip. Give us a call. Hold on, my phone breaking up. It's Mike Lynch.
They gave up their whole check back. 25 steaks, 25 chickens. I thought that after certain orders, you know, like that is added to it. But I guess if it's a to-go order, it's not necessarily the same.
Waffle House put their 10% on.
They sure enough do. Waffle House will put their 10% on. That's why I just walk in and place the order and take it out. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They were like, look, you walking up out of here with some plastic, you will get this 10%.
They should at least gave her $100.
You sitting here really much. I was like, it came out the time that offered anyway.
Exactly.
Right.
Poor thing.
And why do you eat steaks at the church? They ain't even going to get a bucket of chicken.
I know. 700. I was like, this must have been conference weekend.
Right. All the deacons was getting
right. Exactly.
Y'all going to hell.
Past the anniversary or something.
Right.
Yeah. Had to be. It wasn't for the congregation.
Not at all.
No, it wasn't for
Not 25 steaks.
Not 25 steaks.
Maybe them chickens. Maybe them chickens. Lord have mercy. I'm not messing with y'all. Let me end this and come back. That's so funny. 25 chickens.
Stop moving the mic, Nikita.
I have not touched the mic.
Girl.
I got the video right there.
What video?
You touching the mic?
No, you do not.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Today's show is being brought to you by our very own Nikita Todd-Stanley.
Yes,
the Team Tire Realty Group, dedicated to helping people realize the dream of home ownership. For more information, visit the website teamtirerealtygroup.com. Hashtag Moving Properties Monday. Also, beneath the hair, author Arlene Martin is hanging out with us also. And shout out to new author Jahna. She got a new book out, Aubrey's First Flight. Congratulations to her at only 14 years old.
It's so
Today,
awesome.
the 12th of February, 2017.
And on this day in 1733, Savannah, Georgia was founded by English colonist James Oglethorpe.
Shout out to Savannah. I like Savannah just like for like 4 hours or so.
I was going to say, y'all going there later, huh?
We probably go
I was
there.
gonna
They
say,
got that seafood festival. Well, it's actually in Hilton Head. Though.
Hilton Head.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
That's a different state too, right?
Wrong city.
Yeah.
I was going to say, James Oglethorpe has that building right up the street on...
The Oglethorpe building.
Oglethorpe.
Yeah.
It's a school, a whole school.
James been getting around,
I'm about to say, okay, shout out to you, James. You ain't...
He tipped down to Savannah, found him a little shot, and was like, hey, this was like, hey, Savannah. That was her name. Her name was Savannah. So
boy, anyway, bye.
We gonna call her Savannah.
I was going to say, what up?
Nikita
Hey,
Todd-Stanley in the building. Hey, Nikita.
Hey, Michael.
Nikita, you got a different look. You look very high schoolish right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just like, but anyway, you putting all my business out here. Let's just talk.
Everybody knows.
Let's just talk about selling homes.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
How was the game yesterday?
Oh, it was absolutely wonderful.
Leave the mic alone. Thank you.
We won.
Yes.
Nikita was just like, I'm gonna put my hands on it.
And every time I go, we win.
Oh, congrats. We're talking about the Atlanta Hawks at Phillips Arena. Word on the street is that they're going to have to change the name of Phillips Arena because with all this losing we've been doing and rebuilding, Phillips don't want to sponsor it no more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're just going to call it the Title Max Arena.
They actually like to do a whole revamp of the arena.
Yeah, you see they put the little bar down there
It's
downstairs?
going to actually be three more bars. Also more or better suites. So yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, when your cousin boss up right beside you, you know, you kind of feel some kind of a way when you sit here looking like, you know, the little baby house on the block.
Who took over the renovation? Alex Gilwan? Because that what it looked like in there, boy. It looked like you didn't want to hit clubs, boy.
Well, it's gonna be a club.
It's gonna be.
Right.
It's gonna be.
It's gonna be a club where you can watch basketball.
Then also across the street, where they call it the Grunge or whatever that parking lot is, it's gonna be a whole entertainment center, just like over in the Staples Center.
There you go. You right there where the Georgia Dome used to be.
No.
No, across the street.
You know that little parking lot?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like a big hole
Oh,
over there.
yes, right there on that side. Well, shout out to the Atlanta House and congratulations to you.
Did you say Alex Giddy-Wad?
Yeah, he doing the redesigning there. Because they consulted him and said, how we get more black people in here? He was like, do a VIP. Get a t-shirt.
And open up a barbershop.
Give a lot of free stuff.
Right. And put some, make them buy a table. You can buy a table on the floor for $97,000. And it comes with 3 bottles of Grey Goose. The cheerleaders come out there with the little flames on the bottom. Like,
I'm not messing with you. I am not messing with you.
y'all are horrible. Nikita Todd-Stanley, Teen Todd Realty Group. Stock market took a dip this week. People were kind of panicking. Does that fall your way in real estate?
Absolutely, because of people's, perception that the rates are increasing. Yes, they are, increasing. So, yes, they are. However, they are still at an all-time low. So, for those people who have been straddling the fence and need to get in the market to buy, the time is now, because of course you just can't keep waiting it out. Oh, the rates will, go lower. The economy has recovered, people. Wake up.
Right, it really has.
Right, exactly. We've been in recovery for a long time.
Hello.
We are there. That's why the market starts to go up to adjust for inflation. And so, that all comes down to the fact of we are still in a seller's market. We need to get out there and find a house because we do have an inventory shortage.
Yes, we do.
Just get off the fence.
TeamTimeRealtyGroup.com is the website if you want to speak with Nikita Todd-Stanley, or you can speak with her when we come back from this commercial break. And yes, shout out to all y'all out there talking about, oh, this economy so bad and unemployment, blah, blah, blah. Wake up.
I'm about to say,
We good.
where you work at?
We here. Let's go. Michael and Joy.
Started from the bottom.
The
Arlene was
economy.
like, I ain't talking no more.
The economy.
Y'all told me to
The
be
economy. No, that
What
was
up,
earlier.
Cyrus? Yeah.
You better jump in
You
here.
good now, girl. You better double dutch up in here. Double dutch up here. You know how you be like, wait.
And I never could.
Girl, I couldn't either. I was like, y'all playing. I was like, I got hit in the face one time, and I was like, you know what? Boy, that plastic hit you in the back.
Right, yeah.
I was like, that sounds like a whip. I'm like, nah, I'm straight.
Okay.
What up, T Mason 22? Hello. What up, Cyrus?
The way the bar is, but you'll be able to see behind the scenes.
That was my first time ever going that last game. We
How you
played at
doing,
home.
Tony?
I think it was that same game.
Hello.
That was my first time ever going up there to the 3rd floor to see that 100-yard bar.
I haven't been to the 3rd floor.
That's where the 100-yard bar is.
No, I'm talking about on the field, on the floor.
Oh, you talking about the one on the floor?
Yes.
Oh, okay, they got one upstairs.
Okay,
on the
no, I
3rd
didn't.
floor. Yeah, it's what they did was. They
What
made it
up,
like a
cool
football
kids?
field, and on the floor,
Dolores.
there's like a football field, and it's 100 yards, and it's nothing but restaurants and bars.
Okay. But I've only went to the dome, the new dome once.
Oh, man.
The stadium.
I haven't
Still a
been
dome.
yet.
Whatever. They got a little
The thing that don't
cover
work.
on the
It do
top.
work. It works.
Has it opened yet?
Yes, it has. Thank you very much.
One
It
time.
opened- it
It's
opened
It's
a
like
preseason
somebody.
game.
It's like somebody garage door opening.
Oh my goodness.
They're about to open it now they're gonna start opening it now for the first preseason game by the time we get to that first preseason game.
That's
Yeah,
what it
they
sounds
didn't
like.
open it
They be
down
trying to
last-
turn
the
Nikita. They be
last
trying to turn the
game.
music
They
up.
opened
They opened it for it was a night
DJ,
game.
turn the
It was
music
a
up.
Green Bay game.
Okay.
It was open for the Green Bay game. It was muggy.
Probably took that.
Sure. Right. I bet y'all wanted them to close it.
It was muggy.
At the hospital with your mom. I hope she's feeling
No, the
okay.
game I went to was the Dolphins.
Okay.
It was muggy. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Just never mind. We just joking. Go. You can close it back. By the time the game
They said it
over,
was leaking.
it's closed.
Mhm.
Just like over at Frank Steve when he first opened it.
Your little $130,000 house you bought was leaking. The roof was leaking. Gosh, it's so critical.
But not the $4 billion.
Right. Yeah.
It didn't rain. They didn't know. It gotta rain first to know if it's a
What?
leak.
Not with people in here. Y'all supposed to figure that out when it's empty.
You gonna just drop a big bucket of water on it?
Yeah, they do it all the time at the movie theaters. I mean, on movie sets. If they can figure it out, then they could figure it out. Just get Jesus up there with us.
We gotta have it working before the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Hold on.
You know,
Y'all hear what Arlene said?
No.
Nikita, y'all hear what Arlene said? She said, just get Jesus up there with some buckets of water. Arlene, you a mess, girl. I can't believe she said that, Jesus.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Arlene Martin is in the building. Philanthropist, motivational speaker, author, and hair design artist. Some of your greatest attributes so far that you have given to the world. What comes to mind first?
I think just being an inspiration to others is my greatest attribute. I desire to leave a legacy behind when I leave this earth. I don't, pretend to be, somebody that I'm not, and I just stay where I am in my lane. And I just try to motivate other people that are coming up in the industry, and I feel like that's my greatest attribute to leave behind.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, when we come back, we're going to talk about leaving a legacy. Michael and Joy in the morning.
MichaelandJoy.com. On the back end.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought that was it.
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened there? I want to ask you, what are some hair
that one
trends?
of them, old school Commodore songs. It took forever for that song to come on.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
When you said, I opened immediately to this page right here.
Be you?
Yes.
Leaving a legacy.
Yes.
Leaving a legacy. What up?
Charlotte Brown.
I could only imagine watching your daughter, go up in an airplane for the very first time.
God, like
knowing you can't do nothing.
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah, that would be pretty intense. Barbie and King breaking up. What? Hey, Mommy. Good morning. My mom says good morning, guys.
What up, mother?
What up,
Mama, all right. Joy Mama, the first Instagram model.
And she looks just like her mom. Wow, yeah.
First IG model, boy. All right, Mama Pearson.
Oh, Lord. Just put it all out there, huh, Amelia? Reel that back in a little. Hey, Caramel 855. Where you get that name from?
Black History Month. Shout out to Mama Pearson.
Shut up, Michael.
First woman to take a picture with a timer and nailed it.
So silly.
5, 4.
How's Malik?
You good?
Oh, February
Oh.
6th.
He going to class?
Was he better be?
About that. About that. Oh, well, we got some time. They're not.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Beneath the hair, author Arlene Martin. And Arlene, I open up the page
Whoop,
and I quote you, it's not enough to just be successful. What kind of legacy are you creating for so that others can continue to be inspired after you're gone? And that's what you're doing, creating a legacy. The book, where can they cop this book?
They can go to my Instagram page, Arlene Martin Hair, and it's a link where they can click on it to order the book.
You cut your husband's hair?
Yes, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah, I
on
cut
mine?
my son's and no, he actually wants me to cut his hair all the time.
I know that's
It saves
right.
money.
There you
I
go.
was gonna say, yeah, because men typically in there at least once a week.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He goes bald, so it's not like
Okay.
something big or anything. It's just you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say you be sealing
I'm
with
done
that
in
with
5
that
minutes.
with that razor.
Yeah.
I did want to ask, what are some of the hair trends that are
Some of the
going
hair
on right
trends
now?
that are coming back are braids. Like everybody's doing braids now. It's very textured looks right now. A lot of bobs are coming back.
Okay.
The blob, the what do you call it, lob? Yeah, the longer bob.
Oh,
Yeah,
the asymmetrical.
yeah,
little
that's
look.
coming back,
Okay.
and a lot of the short pixies are coming back too.
Come through short hair.
Yeah. So
Hey,
yeah,
your
I'm seeing
husband,
a lot of that.
your husband just texted me. He said that when you first cut his hair, he asked for a temp fade, kind of high in the back, and you was like, nah, that won't look good on you. You said you look good with a bald head. And
Oh
just
yeah.
cut his hair
Oh
off.
yeah, he looks
Been
way
a bald-
better.
Been
Yeah.
a baldy
That's
ever
messed
since.
up.
Yeah.
That's messed
She
up.
was like, that's her job to know what
Yes.
looks good on people.
Yes.
Teamtiderealtygroup.com
You ain't got the face for that, baby.
is in the building as well, and we talk about leaving a legacy, and we always talk about it here on the show, leaving a legacy, and that's what real estate does for you as well, leaving a legacy behind for your youngest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoop, whoop.
Leaving a legacy behind with some type of wealth.
Mhm.
And so, property appreciation, although we do have moments where the values dip, ultimately that asset will carry, depending on what's going on in the market at that time, will carry great wealth for your family.
Because essentially, when you buy a house, you're not buying it to sell it in a couple weeks. It's not like the stock market.
Correct.
You want to sit on it for a while, so you should be able. You might see a dip, but it'll probably come back later.
Right, it's a long-term asset.
Mhm.
Of course you do have markets where you can go in and flip. That's where flippers come from. But for the majority of us, yes, it's a long-term asset.
Playing with international real estate, I know you dabble in a little transcontinental real estate over there. But do you recommend that for first-time people, or should they just stay safe and be in America?
Just stick with what you know, like
Okay.
the easy stuff. And then once you get more savvy, then yes, you can go into other markets. But buy where you live.
Start slow.
Start slow. Because everybody wants to jump in and make $1 million the first time out, and that's not always the case. But slow and steady wins the race.
That's what she said.
Yeah, right.
If I give you this $500 earnest money check, you take that down to Cuba for me?
Cuba.
Yeah.
Well, with the way the government is set up, we can't do that.
I'm about to say not that one. I was like maybe the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Bahamas.
But not Cuba.
Not
No,
Cuba.
not
I was
at
gonna
all.
say you might not want to go down there.
With us in February right now, and that spring market, we talk about that spring market getting ready to hit. And we really talk, since we've been talking all year last year, we never had like a down market. It seems like it's always been going. With spring, what do people need to know to ramp up when spring hits?
So, it's funny that you asked that question, because I've just recently had a string of buyers that still have this mentality that we're going to go in and offer $20,000 less. And what I always try to show them, I show them the stats. I show them that there's very little to no inventory when it comes to short sales and foreclosures in our market right now, because we are in a thriving market. I let them know that we are in a seller's market. And I say that, and it really depends on the area that you're in, yes. However, for the majority, we are in a seller's market, and so therefore the inventory is not, very high. So what does that mean for you? That means there are a lot more buyers in the market looking for the same exact thing that you're looking for the same exact price. So where you try to come in to try to negotiate is not on the price, because the sellers are not coming off on price. What you want to negotiate are the concessions, be it more closing costs, time for closing, due diligence time, also more concessions as far as like getting all the appliances in the house, or even getting them to do upgrades like a flooring allowance. That's where you want to negotiate, because of course coming in and try to take everybody, take the bag with you, that's not going to happen.
And then at the end of the day, if they end up, if you're looking for $10,000 off on the price, but they give you $10,000 in concessions, it's the same thing, right?
$10,000 in concessions actually will go into your pocket versus the $10,000 off the house. Yes, you will see a difference in payment slightly,
But
slightly,
yeah.
exactly. So if you're, having to come to the closing with $10,000 in closing costs, and you got a $10,000 less on your house, really, it's not gonna.
I was gonna say that's not even math, guys.
Hire you a realtor that knows what they're talking about, like we did. TeamTideRealtyGroup.com is the website, and you can hear her 24/7.
You can call me at 404-379-6239.
And shout out to Nikita. For those that don't know, Nikita did list my house back in the day, and this is the only realtor that I know got a contract, a purchase agreement, I should say, on the house. It fell through. Nikita's advice to us was raise the price. I was like, what? She said, raise the price. And I was like, all right, you're a professional. I've been out of this game so long. I still got my MLS key, the little square jump. Obviously, she knows what she's talking about, and it worked, and she did her thing. That's why we hire her, and that's why we trust her here on Michael and Joy. TeamTideRealtyGroup.com is the website. You can check her out. And also, don't forget, Beneath the Hair is the new book, Volume 1, written by our very own Miss Arlene Martin. Arlene, you got your clippers in the car? Nah, you're going to try to cut my hair bald. I'm trying to hold on to my little thing. Where can they get that book again, sis?
Arlene Martin Hair Instagram page, right up underneath my name.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, when Natalie Richards' 6th grade daughter told her that she couldn't say no if a boy asked her to dance at Cansville Elementary Valentine's Day dance, she didn't believe it at first. She said, "Oh, no, honey," Richards said in her reply, "You guys are misunderstanding again. That's not how it is." However, after speaking to her daughter's teacher, she realized that the statement was very accurate. Now, the teacher said that she can't, she has to say yes. She has to accept. And she told her, "Excuse me?" Richard took her concern to the school principal, and basically he said that you had to dance with the person or whatever, blah blah blah. But how you gonna tell the kids they can't say no to a little pervert boy that want to dance at the school?
Why he gotta be a pervert?
Well, I'm just saying, just in case.
I'm just saying, but why he gotta be a pervert? What if he is a nice gentleman, you know, who asks nicely or whatever? See, this is, you know, kids be looking at looks, you know. So he was like, he a nerd. I don't want to dance with him, mama.
And Nikita, I thought about you with this story. Can you imagine a teacher telling your girls that they can't tell a boy no, that they don't want to dance?
I saw that report on the news, and I said, this is going to go down. Like, it's going to be bad. Because you have to be able to accept rejection. That's why the kids are so, like, wussified right now. Oh, to be kind to Johnny. Don't say no. Don't give him a trophy. I mean, you have to give him a trophy. I mean,
well, I was gonna say, well, that's a little different. I was gonna say, you know what I mean? If you didn't, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, it ain't like they slow grind.
Hey, if you in them streets today and you bump into my man Gucci Mane, tell him that's a nice tattoo on his face, and also tell him happy birthday along with Bill Russell, Christina Ritchie with that forehead, DeMarco Murray, Dolores, all those good people. Hey, tomorrow's Tuesday. You know what that means? Give Nikita a call right now, because she's looking for you with her sweatpants on.
I worked out this morning.
Oh, okay. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Let out.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
You hit it in the morning.
Yeah, I had to go.
Let me find out. Her hair all wet.
I found this place, Joy. I think you'll like it.
Where?
You probably need to have them on the show. Effect Fitness down off of Metropolitan.
I was gonna say and go down there and then come back. I'm about to say, girl, I'll be struggling in the morning just to get up. I said, look, we gotta wait for this membership at the gym that I'm at now to end. Okay, guys, way too much information for you guys. So sorry, but for all the guests that have come on, Arlene and Jahna, please go over to Michael and Joy to get the information. Support both of these ladies, 14-year-old author and hair industry extraordinaire, Miss Arlene Martin. At Arlene Martin Hair. From the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I ask that God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Bye, guys. The trainer. What did you do? I was like, girl, I've just been getting on the treadmill.
We do a little bit of everything.